There we go. Holy friggin' moly! Okay, I'm going to assume that that's recording because I didn't change any settings. Greetings, fellow mortals. This is Treasure Code from the Parable Project, and welcome back to Raft. Now, I've come up with a name for the raft. I figured it was about time we gave this lovely little thing a name. And I've decided on the Genesis. It sounds all cool. It might not be Noah's Ark, but it's home in this flooded world. And today, you see, it's like 7:20 something on a Monday. I'm tired. Got back from school, like brain dead. Oh, I'm gonna look at that later. And I have the mental energy for nothing other than this right now. There are no thoughts inside my brain. No thoughts except, let's go to Balboa Island. That seems like a good goal for the episode. I'm probably gonna end up using our schmancy new engine to do that. Let us go and plot our course. There's a bird around here somewhere. I wanted to see, I would have killed it earlier, but I wanted to see if I could get close enough to stab it. I didn't have the reaction time to do a good test of that though. Okay. So what is our magic number here? 6572. Say it with me. I will forget. 6572. And the last one won't need to get changed. There we go. Okay, yep, that's far away. And we're only getting further. Oh, right, because I have the thing turned this way. Alright, the sail is going to help supplement the engine. But there's only so much it can do. This is going to take a lot of wood. And some diligent captaining. Okay. Change direction, activate engine. Okay. Alright. Wish I could open this. Hang on. It's really sluggish. Is something wrong? Hang on. 1 wheel equals 100. Is that like how many pieces of tile it can pull? Can't tell how well it's pulling us in that direction. But either way, it looks like we might need a second engine. Simply because this one's only going to be able to pull us in one direction or the other. Which, honestly, I kind of suspected in the back of my mind, but I didn't want to bring it up. I wasn't sure yet, and nothing is expensive. Okay, so for now, it'll be the sail taking us to our destination. We're slowly on the right course, so I'm going to turn that off for now so it's not waste battery. And we will get to work on a second engine. Which also should help with the possibility that we have too many tiles. Because then we'll have a second one to help pull the weight. Okay. 5 ingots, 5 rope, 1 circuit board. I only have 4 ingots. We cannot make a second engine. Fantastic. Okay. What else might we do on our way then? Okay, we're gonna do this experiment. Aha! You can run up to them and just kill them with a quick stab. A stab and a half, as Matthew Patrick might say. We love you, Matt Pat. we can do a little recap while we're on the way. Because there's a note. The first time we heard about Balboa Island was Owl's radio notes.
Owl's radio notes. 22nd of December. Distress call received. Balboa Island.
See?
9th of January. Cuckoo won't accept facts.
Yep, then we get our little bit of drama.
Gunshots in the distance. Tangaroa
City.
14th of February. Sparrows calm. That's a lean. 6th of March. Another distress call. Varuna Point. Missing child. 16th of April. Rafters dreaming of utopia. Foolish hope.
I still wonder what utopia is supposed to be. That is a big curiosity of mine. I hope the waves are going behind us, like they're moving in that direction. That's not really optimal. So I'm thinking maybe while we're drifting, we can do a bit of sprucing up of the raft. Get it all nice. Get it decorated. Raft, sweet raft. Because there really isn't too much to do while we're on the way there unless we find something. If we could just wander into a massive debris field, that'd be great. I'd love to clean up the ocean. Especially when I profit from it. Do some painting. We also might end up counting how many of these I have to see if that's why this won't move. One engine will pull 100 of those, which tells me that I probably have more than 100 pieces of floor here. Otherwise, it would allow me to continue. So we're going to build the setup for another. We're going to build the setup for another engine here in prep for when we have the metal for it. Whoop! I love the sorting mechanic. It's one of the most beautiful things in this game. It makes the brain so happy to see it all organized. Alright. Now, what mischief can we get into regarding this? The temptation to make this red as though it is splattered with the blood of my avian enemies is incredibly tempting. Hang on. This looks about right. Oh, we can paint these red. They are what is splattered with the blood of my avian enemies. You. We have our cute little tiled kitchen. What colors can I paint this? I want a cute counter. No, that's too bright. Ooh, maybe? Might like that one a little better. I'm a big fan of cyan. That and like these pretty greens. That is a very pretty green, but I don't think it goes well with the other stuff. What about this? Bit purple. Yeah, I think I like this best. Basically, just give me everything and let me cover it in colors. Colors. Here, look. We'll make this bit green, and the animals will never know that they're not in the wild. Okay, let's see. I need me some flowers. Gonna plant some more so I don't run out. Give me all of the paint. I desire it all. Up. Water for the flowers. I remember just before recording to water the plant on my desk. Yep. Dirt. It took me so long to get this seemingly basic and simple material. You would not believe it. These are the struggles we face in a flooded world. Dirt is suddenly one of the most valuable commodities on the planet. Are you done? We're moving. Why are you not moving? Do I need to put more flowers in? I don't remember needing to last time. Nope. Huh. It actually, no, that's wrong villager. What's a Raft NPC sound like? We've only met one. Just pretty music. I want to write some nice soundtracks one day. That sounds nice. Maybe we're not going fast enough to push the paint mill. I don't know. We're getting further away. Okay. Idea. I think we're definitely gonna need the engine to get over there. And there's an island over there. Looks like it's got some decent shallow areas, probably a good reef. We shall distract our unpleasant friend. And make our way over. Grab a little more metal. And then we'll be taken care of. So let me just put away everything that I'm not going to immediately need. Because I'm not going fast enough for my paint. That's a problem. Yes, we're trying to at least make it to Balboa today. But I am upset to a greater degree about my painting being disrupted. The scariest thing in this game that just occurred to me would be the possibility of your raft anchor getting torn and it floating away anyway. That would be awful. Accurate depiction of life at sea, but absolutely freaking awful. Okay, give me the metal. Izuka. I was gonna say I'm looking for metal in German, but then it occurred to me that I don't actually know the word for metal in German. I see a bit of copper, though. Not exactly the kind of metal I was looking for, but gonna end up needing it anyway. Seaweed I am more than set for currently. Ah, there's the stuff. A good old grinding trip with treasure. Grabbing random items that we don't remember if we need, and occasionally me telling my character to chill and stop drowning. Or, no, actually, I tell her to stop screaming at me that she's drowning. I have the whole situation under control. I have definitely never died in this game before. I am definitely a 100% competent Raft player. You're fine. You're not drowning that much. I'm a little upset that the oxygen bottle ran out of durability. I didn't think... It didn't really make sense to me that an oxygen bottle would have durability. It gave... Oh! Oh, I forgot to get the salmon salad! I made that last episode because it supposedly increases lung capacity. And I was excited because I had silver seaweed and wanted to make something cool with it. Well, silver algae. It looks like a silver variant of the seaweed. Excellent reef. 10 out of 10. I did not bring my extra hook. Okay, we are headed back. I am honestly content leaving that one piece of metal behind. 9 is a pretty good haul. Just kind of looking for anything that I might just be able to pick up. Silver seaweed? Algae? Whatever you are? Hello? Yeah, no, I'm not seeing it. It's on the rarer side. Now, which direction did I leave my raft in? I remember seeing that on that side, which means, yep, there it is. I find it odd how the shark almost, like, I swim so slowly. It surprises me how little the shark actually comes and gets me before I make it back to my raft. Because he does sometimes. But, like, he's swishing and swirling around this whole thing. The whole time. And all he does is wait for me to get back. But then when I get back, sure, he'll show up and attack the raft shortly after I'm back. Dolphinies! But you know what he won't do? He won't actually come and greet me when I come home. That's the difference between sharks and dogs, ladies and gentlemen. Would not recommend a shark as a pet. They don't care when you get home. They don't care about you. It's a harsh reality, but you must accept it. Yep, the shark will also like you. I mean, unless you keep him very well fed. Okay. I do have a backup scrap hook here, but there's not too much need to go back. I want to save the salmon salad for when it's more necessary. We're gonna stay anchored here because we seem to have been pushed backwards. So let's grab the other materials for another engine. Rope, circuit board, much metal. What do you need for a circuit board again? Plastic. Copper? Yeah, I'm good on copper for a little while. That is reassuring to see. Okay. After that. I'm still gonna need the extra engine because like my raft appears to be too big for this thing to pull along. But I needed the steering wheel. Whoop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. More plank. Bop, bop, bop. Okay. Is that enough? It would appear so. Okay, we're gonna try to place this one facing outward. Ah! Ah, come on. Okay, maybe this is a poor placement. How do I get you to register where I want you to go? Alright. There we go. And now we just need to build out the border a little. This is the closest we have to the belly of the ship. One day I think it'd be cool to design a raft that looks a lot more like a boat. Instead of just like a landscape. And just see what that's like. I think I might do that like if and when I get the pirate hat. I think that'd be a fun idea. To accompany my pirate hat with a pirate ship and just build, like, completely overhaul the raft for the new style. That sounds fun. We might do that. Like the video if any of you would like to do that. Ah! This is why I need railings. Ah! Come on! You missed me too, like I was zipping in and out of the water so much, neither of us could tell where I was going. Okay, so those are both faces this way. Fuel that puppy. I already put a lot of wood in here, didn't I? And we have not gleaned much in our nets. We are not in a very opportune area. Okay. More wood. More wood. Might need to put that somewhere a little less tucked away, but for now it's alright where it is. We're gonna smelt up some more of this. And now we need a steering wheel. Okay. Scrap? We have a handy, just, alright, let's use bolts since we have more of them. Oh! Oi! Get off of my raft! Yes! Finally it happened when we were already stopped. There we go. Finally. Ding dong. The wicked witch is dead. And about time. Yoink. Up. Okay, 34. And now we just need the metal. Smelt. Smelt, my lovelies. And become metal. Oh, not metal ore. Become metal ingot. Ascend from your current form as metal ore. I'm debating whether or not... Hang on, let's look at the way the water... Okay, yeah, no. Current is still definitely against us. It is against our hopes and dreams. It is here to discourage us. Yeah. So, let's wait to cast off until we above that. Although technically I don't need the steering wheel right away. I can just set both of the engines off. Let's test it. Okay. Okay. Yep, and you don't like that, but if I activate... Yeah! The raft was just too big. I'm gonna need to set up railings, but... Oh yeah, we are making some good headway. Considering how this thing is like basically just right over there. And we'll have the sail take us just a bit this way. And then by the time we are close enough to need it, we will have our lovely steering wheel. Melt. Okay. Fast can I hit control? Just getting them stuck in the middle of the animation. Oh. Okay, I think that's everything. Steering wheel! Okay, where are we gonna put this? It needs to look really cool wherever it's at. I think I'm gonna have to rearrange things in order to fit all this. Holy! I can steer! I'm driving the boat, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I saw that. Oh, why are we spinning? Why are we spinning? This was not what I intended! Me trying to learn to drive. Oh, hang on. It's because they're both on the same side. One sec. Turn this sucker off. Okay, hang on. Is the current for or against us? We just did a freaking 180! Hang on, are we going in the right direction now? No, we are not. We are very steadily going in the wrong direction. So let's just go ahead and drop anchor. I need to put the other... I need to put the other one on the other side. Imagine that. Crazy, right? That's the other... Oh, I already put so much wood into this. Okay. I might use the axe to get some of the wood back from that, but... Okay. There we go. Build up safety barrier. I might want to do some stuff in the future to make sure that these are centered in the middle of the raft. That way we don't have the same problem of the raft turning because the engines are both on one side. Okay. Now I have to reload it all over again. Okay. We do this, and then we run, because now it's turning. I really just need to put these both in the center. Like, we're gonna have to completely overhaul this raft. Oh, hang on, you're pointed the wrong direction, aren't you? No, you're not, actually. Aren't they both facing this way? Do they need to be closer? Huh. Maybe I built the engine part, like, right here. Looks like everything is sort of down the middle from there. This is gonna take so much wood. So much wood I don't have. We're gonna need to do a bit of ocean drifting. Because we need more resources. Just gonna go ahead and furl up the sail. Where we end up is where we end up. Yes. Resources. Excuse you! There. Now you leave my precious baby bean alone. Ah, yes. Now I have the blue paint. Okay. So I need to figure out how engines work, basically. I could move my stuff here in the middle. Hang on. Sir shall go here. Ah. That is a slight problem. If I move the stuff here... You know, shooting the birds is all well and good, but I also kind of like just running up and stabbing them. Yeah, I don't even need the drops. That is entertaining enough. Okay. There we go. See, and now I can just go into this little grate. Aha. Now I can just hop in here and do both of them at the same time. I fuel you with the ancient bones of my fantastic raft. Why are we... We're spinning! I'm not the only one who's noticed that, right? We are 100% spinning. Is this your fault? Are you pushing the raft in other directions that I don't want it to go? Okay, we're also going to move you. I am very disturbed by the fact that we appear to be spinning. Okay, I don't think we're spinning anymore. Excellent. Ha! Welcome to the navigation corner. I'll probably move the sail down here too. Alright. This seems as though it shall suffice. I do not have enough planks for this madness. Off-camera me is gonna have so much fun replacing all of this wood. It'll just be a real party. Is it? Okay, I already put all the wood. Hang on. Yes. Okay. Now. I'm thinking... I'm just gonna grab the whole... Oh wait, hang on. Actually, no, the receiver has to be up high. Never mind, I'm gonna put this back. Yep. Okay. So our quarry is... I don't actually remember. Okay, let's take this and put it at the top. Okay, I cannot put those on top of each other. Duly noted. Just gonna... bit of flooring. You go here. Okay. Gonna watch these spin. I'm gonna keep going until it's like right at my forward. And then we're gonna try to turn... Oh, this is so disorienting! The character's not turning with the raft. Okay. We're gonna slow the turn down a little. A little more. Please don't spin much longer. Okay, little more. Oh, this is so weird. Ooh, jellies. Okay, we're no longer getting that awkward motion drift, and we are right on course. 1 second. Wrong way. It's this way. I need it to be facing this way. Oh, jeez. Jeeves! Yeah, no, don't keep going. This way. Nope, that is the wrong way, it appears. Okay. Almost there. Okay, now stop. Alright. Oh! Before we get going. Loot! Looting to be done. Oh, right, hang on. That's actually a bad idea. I might not survive going all the way out there and then back. Silly me. Oh, right, I forgot that that's basically why you're there, to keep me from wandering the vast open ocean. And to provide incentive to maintain a shelter. I forget that you actually do have a purpose as a gameplay mechanic. And we're moving! We might make it to Balboa today after all. And we are making good speed, ladies and gentlemen. No, I don't mean the drugs. And there we go. Up. And now it's time to do some raft management while we're on the way there, because in case you hadn't noticed, I've kind of trashed the place. We had to tear up so much of my lovely kitchen. And I'm thinking, since I already built a gigantic area out the back, like, this looks like an area where we could build like a little barbecue. So we are already on our way to getting everything fixed up. I'm probably going to move the nets at some point, but for now they're fine where they are. Just like next time I want to expand outward though, I'm gonna need to do it on that side. Because otherwise it'll just start spinning in circles. It will not be pleasant. Okay. Gonna get a little bit of plastic, fill this area in a little bit because I want to make sure that the raft is not gonna spin. Imagine that. I don't want the nauseating experience of it going round and round and round we go. Oh. I hope we run into like the biggest debris field we've ever seen. Way there. Just farm all the materials. Okay, I am also gonna turn this off. Yeah, we can make a nice little barbecue back here. And look, I got a little roof. Okay. First things first, fairy lights. It's just not cozy without proper lighting. Oh, it's so cute. We are getting some debris, that is good. I just love watching them get yeeted. It's one of the best parts of this entire game. Just watching the birds go flying, and not in the way they normally do. Not in the way they're supposed to. Ah. I was wondering for... Oh, I just saw some funny little light effects there. The music. The music. I figure if back here is where, like, cookout sort of stuff is, I can probably put the smelters here, and that'll make sense. Might move the grow back here, too, if I'm going all thematic. It will consolidate all this a lot more. Whoop, trash cube. Money! Okay. Oh. We're just gonna... Hang on, I'm going this way. I'm not worried about that. Okay. So over here, we're gonna put the smelters. There we go. Not quite in alignment, but I'll work that out later. Right now, I just need to make sure everything has a comfortable positioning. I'm gonna put you like right here. And I can still reach behind and get to the smelter. Excellent. we're still a bit of a ways away. Let's capitalize on that time. Because I've wanted to do some just like working on the Raft episodes for a while. Haven't had too much of a chance to. We've always had all the other interesting things to do. Up. Get my nice little chair. Angle it a bit. Aw, it cut off the nice music. There we go. Very pleasant. Oh wow, we're already very close. Let's make sure that these things are stocked. Oh yeah, they're burning through wood. Nope, pun not intended. I do not have plank. I need plank, but I do not have plank. Whatever shall I do? Oink. Oh. Sometimes when you think you're gonna miss it, you're able to move where you are on the raft and save it. Not always. Thing is, if one of these stalls out... Oh. Hello, Balboa. Okay, yep, we are on a pretty direct course for it. I'm going to move this just a tiny little tick over. Actually, hang on. Let's use the sail for fine adjustments to the course. Although I'm not sure if the sail can overpower the engines in the slightest. I just want a slight drift to get me over to Balboa. We're almost there, ladies and gentlemen. I'm surprised it's another stacker, honestly. Hang on, wait. No! This is the second freaking time! Oh, it's 'cause I moved it! It's 'cause... I am so mad at myself right now. 6, 5, 7, 2. We're so far away. Nope, other way. I'm just gonna switch the directions on both of the engines. I'm gonna need to get a backup battery for this thing too. Stop spinning! Cease the spin. Oh shoot, battery dead. I know. Needy child. Yep. I'll use you for crafting later. Ah, that is a problem. There we go. That's gonna keep spinning us. Oh, hey, we got an extra one already. I'm so mad. Why did it reset back to the first signal? Why would it do that? Okay. I'm gonna stand in such a way that I will have sight of this thing. Oh, not now. It's the shark. I'll be back. This is the second time I've done this. Let's hope I have the wood for both trips. And my spear is broken. A lot of housekeeping to do on the way there. The Biolabian. Okay. Time to do some inventory management. Okay, we are finally actually heading in the proper direction that I originally wanted to go. Okay, yeah. We need to adjust course a little. You know, I really wish it would stop spinning after I let it go. Wait. I don't know what I'm doing. Doo-da, doo-da. I won't this dang raft turn, do. I just now realized that the batteries say mayonnaise on the side of them. I guess that's the plastic packaging we made them in, but it's funny to think that the raft runs on so many of the machines in the raft run on mayonnaise. Okay, now I'm gonna do the smart thing and turn this thing off. Actually, 1 second. Yeah, no, it's good. Let's get this thing tied up. Now we're actually going to Balboa Island. Gosh, that took me forever. But in the time I was traveling, I got all my stuff moved back here. Hang on. I still do need to make a new weapon. That requires metal ingots, but I've got my smelter set up and I have the metal. Let's see. Oh dear. Okay. I'm gonna drop the anchor for a second. Alright. Each one of these is about to be on its last plank. Nope, this way. Unless, of course... Oh, it's not ready. Oh! Something's loading in the distance. Hang on. I'm gonna see if I can get our sail to help the engines out, because they are stalling big time. I think I still have some wood left, actually. That ought to... It's my last stores. First of all, I'm gonna make a new spear. Because I'm honestly in more trouble without the spear. Whoa. I don't even know what I'm running into, but whatever it is, it's big. What? How big is this thing? Hang on. I am going in the right direction, right? How is it still supposedly so far away from me? There's no more wood around. We're literally just getting pulled along. Oh, yes. These planks, that's what I need. Yes. Come on! These things can't blow up if I don't use them correctly, right? I'd rather not find out. Ooh! In the daytime when I can actually see what color I'm turning my monstrosities. Okay. And now we put all the colors in here. We put the net back. We put the colors. Okay, there we go. Oh no, that's not a good sign. Wind's against us. I think we're getting slowly pushed back away. Well, actually, I weighed anchor. Hang on. Let's see if we end up getting any closer or if we're just gonna get pushed back. Yeah, we're just getting pushed away. Literally, my only way of getting closer. Like, I am completely out of wood. I have to grow another tree. It sounds like it'd be kind of boring for you guys, so I'm probably gonna skip that part. So unless I tear up another part of the raft to use as fuel, which is a little tempting. It is like a very small stretch. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and tear up part of the raft. It is a sacrifice we must make. You gotta tear up a bit on both sides so we don't end up spinning again. Gonna make the most of these damaged bits. Okay. That's 6 more planks for each of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Spam. Okay. Nope, that's not what I wanted. And now I just my anchor. Yes, that's enough. I don't know how far 6 planks is gonna take us. But it seems to just be enough. That's not what you needed. You wanted food. Holy moly. Here, do you have plank? You have some plank. Hello, I need to feed my engines. Does any of this have wood in it? It does not. It does now. It becomes interesting to me the second it has wood. There we go. Holy friggin' moly. Is that a drawbridge? Where am I supposed to... Hang on. It's not freaking daytime! Oh, it's turning daytime though. That's fine. I just needed to be able to see. Okay, well I clearly have to go around. I can't get up from here. To the steering wheel! Let's go this way. Yeah! Stop spinning. Oh, hello, Balboa Island. The goal is gonna be to circle around that's actually very helpful. They labeled the one that's supposed to be on top. I didn't notice that before. Gonna circle around. Gonna have to keep checking for wood. Because the wind's against us. If the engines run out, we're kind of out of luck. Oh, those are different. Those are evergreens, aren't they? They're like a whole different kind of tree. I really wish that this had actual wood in it. Might have to tear up another part of the raft if those engines stall. Oh. This might be a long episode, ladies and gentlemen. How long it is just depends on whether or not I decide we're going to explore Balboa Island today. We sure found it today, but whether we go into the belly of the proverbial beast may be an entirely different story. Oh, I think I'm seeing... I might just be seeing a tiny bit of outcropping, but that might be a beach. Oh, this is a big boy. Excuse you. Okay. For now, I'm just gonna go ahead and tear up damaged parts of the raft. Get the wood back. Okay. Holy moly, you're a biggin'. Okay. Each of you may have a plank. Oh, we're getting off course. This way! Ah, nope. Oh, current's directly against us. Achoo! Thank you. Come on, there's gotta be a beach around here somewhere. Okay. Engines are going strong, but seas are getting choppy. There is no meaning. Gosh. Okay, we're gonna hug the shore a little more. So we can tell if that's a beach. It looks way too steep to be a beach, but I can hope and I can dream. Oh wait, hang on. There's a beach! Okay, we're gonna try to pull into this bay a bit. And I think here... Ah! Before we crash. Oh, gosh. Yeah, I know. I think this is where... Hang on 1 second. I'm about to make the important decision of whether or not we're going to do it this episode. Okay, I started recording at 7:16 p.m. It is now 8:36. It has been an hour and 20 minutes of recording. I don't know how much it's going to translate to, since part of that was me going to the stackers again by accident again. That's the second time I've gone there by accident. So we will save exploring Balboa Island for next episode, which means In Between Treasure might struggle a little with resources. There might not be much for In Between the Episode Treasure to do except manage what we've got. But that's okay. In Between Treasure enjoys these sorts of things. As always, we will have our little baby sermon afterwards, our 7-minute sermon, God's Word in 7 minutes or less. This flag needs to be moved because it is glitching through the texture and driving me insane already after one glance. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe, like, do all the nice things. And I will always remember you are treasured, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye! Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to our 7-minute sermon, God's Word in 7 minutes or less. And today, we made a very difficult, watery journey to Balboa Island. And I was thinking of what to do for today's sermon. I tried a couple different things. I even ended up recording a previous sermon that in the end it didn't fit with the episode, and there was somewhere else that it definitely needed to go. And eventually I settled on a point that gets talked about a lot, but it's one of the harder points for us to accept, so I think it's a good one to talk about. So we needed to use a specific radio frequency in order to make it to Balboa Island. I accidentally ended up using the wrong frequency, and that took me to the Stackers, aka the radio tower, instead. And it got me thinking, there's only one way to make it to heaven. And that upsets some people. Like, the mindset of a lot of the people who are very upset by this is they believe that they would be sent to hell for not finding the right God, so to speak. And one thing before I get into our Bible passage for today, I want to clarify that it is not where we put our faith, so to speak, that sends us to hell. It is our sin that sends us to hell, and it is putting our faith in Jesus that saves us from our sin. Sin is the problem, and faith is its solution. And there's only one way to do it. A good Bible passage for this is John 14:1-6. This is Jesus talking. Do not let your hearts be troubled. You believe in God, believe also in me. My Father's house has many rooms. If that were not so, would I have told you that I am going there to prepare a place for you? If I go and prepare a place for you, I will come back and take you to be with me, that you also may be where I am. You know the way to the place where I am going. And what's really important here is Thomas said to him, Lord, we don't know where you are going, so how can we know the way? Jesus answered, I am the way and the truth and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. And, we live in a world that's not a big fan of absolutes. They want there to always be another way to do things. But sometimes that just isn't the case. It is a reality of our world. And it is important that we accept these truths, because denying truth has seldom worked out for anybody. That's just a word of caution. That's no judgment. I've dealt with areas where it was easier to believe something else, but it never worked out. It never made things better. As somebody who's been through the pain and the desperation that trying to convince yourself of something else can carry. And I understand some of you haven't seen the evidence. It's there, you just haven't seen it yet. I would recommend going to a bunch of different apologists. Inspiring Philosophy is a good one. Red Pen Logic. They go after a lot of scenarios in which people will try to disprove Christianity, and they prepare defenses. And honestly, they have a lot more research and expertise in a lot of those areas than I do. And I've gotten a lot of my apologetics training from an awesome Sunday school teacher and from those YouTube channels. So I totally recommend going to channels like that with questions you have. It's always good to resolve those questions. Remember, I'm not asking you to just suddenly ditch and follow a God that you know nothing about. I'm telling you to give God a chance, learn about him. Because it'll be worth it. It will always be worth it in the end. Because he's there and he's waiting. And he loves you. And that's all I have to say for today. I hope that you found this sermon helpful and that you enjoyed the entertainment section of our video. If so, please like, subscribe, do all the nice things. I'm gonna put a video on screen. The next Raft video will be on screen if it has been uploaded. If not, please subscribe and you'll know when it does upload. And I will see you all later. Always remember that you are treasured. Farewell!